What is machine learning? Algorithm that can learn from observational data and can make predictions based on it. That is the same thing we uh, do by our own brain. With brain also over the, for example, property price. If we want to calculate property price in KL or Penang, you observe few property prices in certain localities. From that, you do some calculation that per square feet or per square meter, what are the prices. But not only area covered by the that property, but how far is it from shopping mall, airport, uh, business district, whether parking space, it is a part of big apartment or uh, it is a independent house, is there lake nearby, and basement is there, terrace is there, so many different, when 20, 30, 50 parameters are there, one bedroom, two bedroom, three bedroom, different. So when more variables come in the picture, our human mind has limitations. How many parameters we can analyze? With more and more experience, a person can take the decision, but later on, there is a limit. In machine learning, technically, there is no limit. You can pass the parameters and mathematically you can create uh, mathematical equations and those can be used for prediction. So that is why when huge data is there, making predictions is simpler for machine learning. And same way for human beings, when huge data is there, we have limitation of processing. Yeah. So, so machine learning, typical example. Machine learning. These programs, uh, see now I am just explaining AI, ML, basic concepts, and then I will be demonstrating Python programs also, and I will build model, then that data processing, then data visualization, then how we build the model, how we do the prediction, complete projects I will demonstrate. So in machine learning, so I'm taking one simple example. Let us say we want to classify email as spam or not spam. So initially what we do, we will supply certain like 1,000, 1,000, 5,000 email messages where we will classify these are good email messages and these are like 500, 1,000 spam email messages. Those labeled messages will be given as input to machine learning program. So that is that we call as training the model. Once we train the model, any new email sample we provide to this machine learning model, it can predict whether that received email is spam or not spam. So in machine learning, first we provide the data. That data is used for training the model. Once the model is trained, then we just give any sample email and it can predict. Similar thing is that for any machine learning algorithm or in any artificial intelligence project. So machine learning, one more example. Suppose we wanted to identify whether a credit card transaction is fraudulent or not. So to do that, what banking software will do that for particular user or for whichever user they have, they will create a profile. What is how much time that person takes for inserting PIN number, username, password, that timing, how many seconds, then transaction amount. Typically, what is the amount? Uh, 100 ringgits, 1,000 ringgits, 10,000 ringgits. What is the typical transaction amount? Transaction location. Is it from Malaysia, Singapore, Japan? And if that location changes from Japan instead of that, from certain Scandinavian countries or from certain African countries, then it will raise a flag and it will get into more and more authentication. What all different category of purchases? For example, I myself normally uh, purchase IT related stuff or uh, in home, whatever items we need those. So but I never purchase clothing items because I prefer going to shop and checking, etc. So if I never purchase clothing and clothing items are purchased, then there is a flag. Algorithm could so a profile for each user will be built by our Python program, uh, and then instead of seconds, if it is taking microsecond, that means it is a hacking attempt. Hacking attempt. Some automated hacking software is trying to insert data and try different passwords. Then it will block it. So the secret is in identifying fraudulent card transaction is first creating profile of the user, location, amount, transaction time, what all purchases. And if any new transaction, it deviates from the profile, it will ask for extra uh, authentication. Sometimes means like double authentication, then OTP, then captchas, and then sometime bank will call also. Do you want to have to take this loan or what something? They did, they just want to verify whether the same person is there. Yeah. So similar logic used for any other artificial intelligence project. So machine learning in our day-to-day life, like spam email filtering, web search, postal mail routing. For example, in USA, uh, the US Postal Service has been using scanning technologies for decades since because they take about they take about 500 million pieces of mail every day. So they have developed very effective algorithm for uh, reading fonts and understanding the address. From that, the software the software has developed the sorting of those letters as per the zip code. Hmm. So it everything will be done automated. Otherwise, reading all the sample, those billions of letters and then sorting, it will take a lot of time. But automated by artificial intelligence. Fraud detection of credit cards, etc. Movie recommendation. When you are searching for particular movie, it will suggest related genre of movies like space or romance or family opera or action, thriller, horror, whichever. Then similar rating and similar genre movies will be recommended. Vehicle driver assistance, then web advertisements on particular subjects, social networking as per hobbies and likings, suggesting different people, speech recognition. Every day we are using AI ML in our day-to-day life. Yeah. So data analytics is a catch-all. Means data analytics is you the like a keyword used everywhere. Each with its own focus and goal. So we can categorize these activities as descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, prescriptive, and cognitive. In descriptive, what is happening in our business, understanding the business, where is the cost, from where business is coming, segmenting the customers, etc., etc. Diagnostic analytics, why is it happening in our business, if there is certain problem, or if there is business, good business or bad business, why it is happening. Predictive analytics, what likely to happen in future based on previous trends and patterns. Predictive analytics. Prescriptive analytics helps us to determine the best course of action to eliminate future issues. Cognitive analytics, it combines number of uh, intelligent technologies like AI, ML, DL means deep learning, etc. to apply human brain like intelligence to certain uh, to perform certain tasks.